It's Tiffany from the Montessori Place. So today's topic is going to be about children as teachers. And we often think of children as learners only, and we forget such an important role of where they can teach us. So I want to talk a little bit today about this in the form of my experience from this past weekend. But I want to back up a little bit. So a few weeks ago, I did a live about talking about managing your fears and not allowing your fears to be imparted on your children. And I spoke of skiing and how I was nervous skiing, but I had spoke those fears to my children, but I was not going to let it scare me and scare me off. And I certainly wasn't going to keep my children from experiencing skiing and having a fun time doing it. So this past weekend, we did, in fact, go skiing. And my sons picked it up right away. And my daughter, it took a little bit longer. She's very much like me. And she and I had our first day of lessons, our first hour. And it wasn't a great lesson. And unbeknownst to my husband, he then tried to take us on a blue run. And we were not prepared. And we were both terrified after going down this blue hill and thought, well, we really don't want to do that again. But I said, nope, we need to get back out there. Tomorrow we're going to go for another lesson and we're going to get back out there. And my daughter was really digging in her heels. And I said, I'm just as nervous, but it's not going to get better if we don't put ourselves out there and try again. So we did. We went to another lesson, and this time the group lesson only had 4 people in it, and we were able to get a lot more help. And we felt much more confident in being able to stop and do turns. And the instructor told us that we were ready for the green slopes, the beginner slopes. But he suggested one slope that was actually a blue slope, simply because the last hill was more steep, but the rest of the run was a green run. And so my daughter wanted to do the run. And by this point, I put myself back out there. I was done for the day. I didn't want to go again. But she said, I really want to ride the chairlift and I want to do it. And here I thought, I need to follow her. I need to be quiet. And her innocence for not having all this learned behavior of being scared or past experience, her innocence of this new situation, and just her desire as a child to try new things, that still that wanting to experience and discover and learn. I thought, I need to follow her. And this is where she became the teacher, where she taught me that I need to have more confidence in myself. I can do this and I can have fun. I've learned what I could, and now I need to practice. And I'm only going to get better if I practice. And when I take these moments to just stop and observe my child and let my child guide me, let my children guide me, it opens up a whole new world of learning and excitement, because they bring that opportunity to us again to grow and learn. So watch for those moments where children can teach us. It's humbling and it's enjoyable, and I am now looking for more opportunities to experience that, being more open to it. So try it yourself and see how it goes. See what joy, what excitement they bring you when you open yourself up to learning. If you found my tips helpful, Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, The Montessori Place, and be sure to share the videos with others. I'll see you again in a couple of days. If you are finding my tips helpful, please subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, follow me on Facebook at The Montessori Place.